When I turn up, you get going. At every stop, baby, oh, it's showing. If I should stay, you find a reason to leave. When I'm busy, that's the time you are free. Just tell me, what should I do? How can I get through? Oh, how can I get through? How can I get through to you? Tell me, baby, please. How can I get through?
Cleaning started.
Can I get through to you?
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who were very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim I heard pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp, coming back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. So like it. And as you've seen right here, the brother, I think is, and correct me if I'm wrong, the brother Aishalam, this is his YouTube channel, GMS Watchman. I think he's an elder out there in New York. I personally don't know the brother. I've just been watching him for, since I came in. But nonetheless, he put up this video talking about Synchron's, as it reads, right? Synchron's MOTB brain chip, now powered by Apple Vision Pro and NVIDIA's AI. These are the miracles, and that's exactly what you're seeing, right? Those miracles being done. Right, and we're just going to hit a few precepts. I'm about to meet up with the bros, man, do a sit down. But ultimately just wanted to speak on this, man, right? Because as we're commanded, right, we're commanded to measure thou the time diligently in itself. 2 Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? And this is what we're doing, right? Watching these different articles, reading or watching these different videos, reading these different articles, and so on and so forth, seeing these events, right, that are taking place in the earth, right? And it says what? And when thou seest a part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, which there's many signs, wars, rumors of wars, uproars of the people, and so on and so forth, right? It says, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made. And again, one of those signs is the coming of the MO to the TB, right? Which we know is the RFID micro C hit, man. This is being, basically advertised right before our face, man. Which beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, which, we believe through faith are the true prophets, right? As well as those men that come up under them and teach, right, that same doctrine, right? Whether it be of GMS or affiliates, right? Those are the true prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And see, it's being made more clear as the days, go on, right? You had a lot of people that were saying that the MOTB, right, is all these wayward different things, white women, sin, so on and so forth, sanctions, embargo. But that's not, right? It's being proven that it is the RFID micro C hit, man. And this is what Esau is ultimately, pushing out there, right? Heavy, man. The infrastructure is already, right? A vast majority of it is already being set up, or already is set up, right? But they're still pushing it, they're pushing for AI teachers in schools, you know, and here in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, they're doing that, right? By 2025, 2026, you know, they're going to be using AI to help teach your kids, man. You know, shortening the school day, right? Saying it's more advanced teaching, it's more this, that, and the third. Everything is going to be, again, it's going to be digital. Everything is digital, right? This is part of measuring the time diligently in itself, again, by watching these different things that are taking place, you know, and seeing what is coming, again, identifying the times that we are in. But I want to go ahead and jump to that Revelations 13, and we'll start at verse 14, right? It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, right, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And these are the different miracles that we're seeing take place, right? Him giving these people, which there was one, I think it was last year, around the beginning of last year, there was a man that was paraplegic, right? There's two different types of being paralyzed. You got quadriplegic, which is all four limbs, right? So from your neck down, quadriplegic, which is the dude that you saw in the video, right? He was quadriplegic, and being given this brain CHIP, right? The BCI, brain computer interface, you know, now he's able to do those regular things, right, that the average person is able to do. Text, call, turn on, as you see, turn on the fan, clean the house, right? And you saw all those different things that are in his house. They're all digital, you know? And see, this is also why they're making these smart homes, these smart communities, right? These smart cities, because what's going to happen is everything in there, right, is going to be connected, you know? Everything in there, in the home is going to be connected. Actually, if I have, you know, one of my coworkers, you know, he's you know, basically from out of town. The company he's with flew him in here, you know, and they're renting out an apartment for him, and it's one of the smart apartments, right? Literally everything is connected, right? If you know, there's a, you know, open the door, you leave it open, it'll beep, right? It'll start beeping at you, hey, door, and it'll tell you doors open, doors open, doors open. Well, he'll close it, and then let's say he leaves up in the fridge. He'll get a notification, and it'll talk to him about having the fridge open as well, man. You know? Fridge open, fridge open, fridge open. And he was telling me that, you know, and it was just how he had to, you know, he's not used to it, so he ended up, you know, turning it off, you know? This is where everything is going. This is where society is going. It's going to a digital age, right? Where everything and everybody's connected to the IoT, the Internet of Things, man. You know, it says, and deceiveth them by means of those, on the earth. It's like, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And again, going back to the dude who was paraplegic, right? Para meaning, you know, basically just his lower extremities, right? His legs. He wasn't able to walk. He got into an accident, you know, and was paralyzed for, you know, 10 to 15 years, you know, 10 to 15 years. And then he ultimately got that brain CHIP, and it ultimately started to do what? Attach, you know, reattach and you know, redesignate, you know, certain nerves and whatnot in his body, right? Allowing, you know, for him to be able to walk and so on and so forth, basically healing him, right? Those are all miracles, man, right? That are being done. Right, it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, right? And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And we're coming into a time, you know, where Esau is going to basically make it mandatory, right, for you to be, you know, for you to have this charagma, right, for you to take this CHIP in order to be able to participate in society, right? As it says right here, verse 16, and he causeth all, right? You go back to that word causeth, basically goes to make, right, or to force, right? And he's going to do that by, you know, everything that we see here, prices going up, you know, scarcity of different things, right? You're already seeing that he was already basically making it to where you have to have, you know, over in the UK, your ID, right? A digital ID, right? So that way you can get on the internet. Or scan your ID so that way you can get into, you know, one of the glass cases you know, or the glass doors, right, at a little convenience store, and just to be able to get a beer, you know. So he's putting people in these positions, getting people, you know, used to having to deal with this kind of stuff, right? It's called gradualism, right? We're in that time where he's gonna say fuck it, and just you know, come right out and enforce it, man. You know, it says he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. Again, going into the brain C-hip, the hand, the rice grain C-hip, right? It says, verse 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And this is where things are going. You either going to take it or you're not. You're either going to be a part of society or you're not. And for those that truly believe and trust in Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, this is a message. Do not take it no matter what, right? No matter the situation. Esau is going to, you know, say, hey, you're not going to be able to, pay your bills, right? You're not going to be able to go get food, right? Because you got these markets, Amazon Go Market, right? That you have to have, your digital bank account, digital wallet in order to be able to go in and get food. There's no cashiers, right? No cash registers. Everything's all digital, right? This is the path that society is moving towards, you know. And if you're not, again, if you don't have, you know, what they're saying that you need, right? Again, a C-hip, you know, you don't have a digital wallet, you don't have any of that stuff. Hey, well, guess what? You're asked out, man. You know, but again, still, those that truly believe and trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, do not take this charagma. And we'll close out, right, with this, Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right, if you take it, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You will be destroyed, man. And that's the bottom line, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts, right? So this is a warning, right? Ezekiel 3:17 giving them warning from me, and this is what we're doing. All right, we're showing you, we're filtering these different events through the scriptures, identifying the time period that we're in, and we're telling you Esau is about to come down, having great wrath, and force this charagma, you know, but do not take it under any circumstances. Continue to trust and believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and that's the bottom line. So with that, Lord wills edifying, Lord wills straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rachak Wadash, that belongs to the elder apostles, as the bishops of Great Millstone. Till next time, I say Shalom.